Onward, my dudes! Flee! Flee for your lives. This actually went relatively well, all things considered. What about you? Are you the last one? Yeah, there's only 4, so... We got 2 other rebels, dude. We're gonna have so many dudes in this freaking area, it's not even funny. Not even funny. Yes, indeed, Deathlaw. Greetings and salutations. It was including friendly fire. Yes, friendly fire is funny. I've accidentally shot one of my dudes in the back, and it was painful.
Running.
I didn't realize it was going to happen, and then it happened, and I was like, no! It was really bad.
I press on.
It was really, really, really bad.
Moving on target location.
And I do like the fact, though, that it's a lot easier to recruit dudes. They're not as... It's not as hard to get recruits as it is in the early game of XCOM, where there's less recruits to pick from. Like at the beginning of this game, even in vanilla, even in Long War of the Chosen, there's only like 2 or 3 dudes, and they cost a fair amount of money when you have like almost no money, right? Whereas in Xenonauts, you have a lot of money, and there's a lot of recruits, so you have a lot to choose from. You have a lot to choose from. And I kind of like that. You know, it's because it's at the very beginning of the war. You're very heavily funded, so it's probably kind of cool. I don't know what Xenonauts 2 is going to be like, but it should be interesting. Missing a 98 cent per shot on an enemy and hitting the squatty standing right next to the alien. Yeah, it is pretty funny. Friendly fire smacked you in the face a couple times in Wastelands. Yes, it did. Oh, man. Wasteland 3 was a pretty good game. That game feels like... I'd give Wasteland 3 probably like a 7 out of 10. And that's like on a real scale, not like the new scale where anything below a 90 should be like a 6 or a 7. Because every game gets a 90 when you talk to game journalists because they suck. They don't know what they're talking about. But I would say I'd probably buy about a 7 out of 10. And the reason it's very close to an 8 to a 9, but it feels very there were bugs and all kinds of other things that lowered it to that spot too. Also, there are a few game mechanics that were kind of bothersome, like the fact that there was no way to get weapon attachments at all out of your stuff. So you couldn't so no matter what you did, no matter how you progressed in the game, you could not use an attachment on a weapon and then get it back.
We've secured a civilian contact.
So it was annoying as all hell. Absolutely annoying. So and not only that, there was only one of certain attachments, like the one that turned your thing into fire damage that you found fairly early. You put it on a submachine gun or some other weapon, and basically that's it. It's gone. Rest of the game. And nobody else sells one. There's not another one in the game. Vendors don't restock on that shit. I didn't like that. And there were a lot of things like that. But overall, the game was pretty good. I think the thing that really set me down on the 70% was the fact that, or the 7 out of 10. What really set it in, other than that, was the fact that the game definitely didn't feel like your choices mattered as much as it was supposed to. You know what I'm saying? That was the thing that bothered me the most. It's like when so spoiler alert. If you don't want to hear it, then mute me or whatever. But when the whole Reagan thing, right? I defeated the Reaganites and the oil. That means the oil stopped. So I killed them all. So no more oil, right? But I also killed all the Kingfishers, so no more Kingfishers. But the commie commune, I helped. The robots, I helped them. But at no point did they be like, oh, well, the robots can take over the oil. They'll probably be better at it than anybody else, and they're not nearly as dumb at it, right? But none of that ever happened in the game. None of that ever happened. And at the end of the game, the only thing I really got was a little blurb, a screen where it talked about how I killed the Reaganites and that there was no more oil, and that was it. And only one individual, only one NPC said anything about me killing them and there being no more oil. And I think it was one of my companions that did that. And that really took me out of the game hardcore, because it was like I just destroyed the wasteland in Colorado, because the only reason humanity had survived by that point is because they had oil that they could burn, so they didn't all freeze to death. Excuse me. Almost dropped an F-bomb there. Indeed, Otherman, greetings and salutations, friend. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for that. Welcome to the Tango crew. We're going to take good care of you here at the Tango Hotel, my friend. So yeah, that right there killed it for me. And I noticed that was a thing with several other factions as well. Not only that, at the end, I made talkie characters, so you can basically experience about 95% of the game in one playthrough because it allows you to create a group of 4, plus you have 2 companions that you can get, right? That are NPCs that can join your party and you can control them. So, crap, I didn't mean to do that. Let's just get you out of here.
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact.
And so what that meant is that you can... Ooh, really? So we're going to pull them no matter what I do? No, that's not necessarily true. So let's get you here.
Sir, yes, sir!
That does not pull them.
Heading to that location.
Okay, that didn't pull them either. And...
I hope it's worth it.
Is that going to pull? No. Okay, good. So we can just hide and cover here, and we'll be fine.
It is destined.
I gotta wait for my other dude though. So we will. I could just GTFO, but I think we'll hold on it. Unfortunately, I put him in wrong kind of cover here, but that's okay. But there was so you could basically experience the entirety of the game. I'm gonna go ahead and get her out of here because I don't want those guys to come over and just blow her face off.
Ready to boogie.
Then we should be able to leave. No problem.
Oh, be on your guard.
So yeah, you can experience like 90% of the game in one playthrough.
I'm on it.
And the only thing that I saw that could really change was a few decisions you make that would probably give you different blurbs at the end. And there wasn't much else other than that. And that was kind of disappointing because, you know, it was supposed to be old school style Fallout, right? That's what you were supposed to be able to have. And there just wasn't really that. It was like a new school, you know, XCOM turn style based RPG, which don't get me wrong, it was pretty good. It was actually a really fun game, and I highly recommend it. Yeah, shotguns and pistols are just not that great either, and they did not balance it properly. Pistols are okay if you can get the range increase thing on the pistols, they're great. But that's another thing, is that there are not enough attachments in the damn game to make it worthwhile. Now, maybe there's a bunch of workshop stuff that or a bunch of mods that have altered the game that make it better. You know, that would be great. If that's the case, then there you go. And if you liked Wasteland 1, you'll probably, or Wasteland 2, excuse me, you'll probably like Wasteland 3. It's pretty good. But it definitely didn't deliver the experience I was really hoping for in that, you know, Fallout-esque way. It was close. It was very close, but not quite where I wanted it to be. You know what I mean?
Tell them to pose near an Advent burger menu. For science, of course.
For science! But yeah, like I said, it had this really weird... you know, for some reason I can't really articulate it very well, and I don't know why. It's probably because it's been a while. But it was a bunch of game mechanical stuff and things like that. Now, it was really cool. Another thing was how you do quests. A lot of the quests were way too straightforward, in my opinion, and a lot of them were way too like, oh my god, everybody's gonna kill me kind of thing. So there were some cool things where you could, where not every single faction would automatically attack you, just like in the original Fallout. So that was really cool, how there were many factions, even that were technically ones that were considered hostile, quote unquote, that should, you know, that in any other game would definitely just auto attack you no matter what. But they didn't in Wasteland 3, and I really appreciated that fact, that you could, for the most part, talk with most of the factions. They wouldn't just automatically kill you. Now, the clown dudes were a whole nother ballgame, but they were crazy, so that was kind of the point, right? But I think it was a lot of the mechanical stuff in the game that really kept it for me from being as good as it should have been, but it was still a damn good game. And I know I'm criticizing it hardcore, but I loved that game. It was fun. It was fun. But there were a lot of mechanics that just didn't really do it for me, you know what I'm saying? And like I was saying, the pistols and shotguns weren't really that balanced, and the pistols were okay because you could get like a mod that would extend the range, but the problem is that you could put that range modification on anything, like an SMG or an assault rifle, and then you could like shoot across an entire map with an assault rifle and have like 100% chance to hit. It was amazing, but you only got like 2 of them in the entire game. You know what I'm saying? It was ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right. Encore. What do we got? Tandem warheads? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, we do. Tandem. We're going heat warheads first. Tandem warheads next. Yes. 2 XCOM ability points. Absolutely 100%. We're about to need overdays later. Undertaker! What are we getting? Reaper! Hell yeah, we're getting Reaper. Hell yeah, we're getting Reaper. What is this? 9 XCOM points for that? For covert? Yeah, we'll go for that. We'll go for that. We'll do it. We'll do it up. Shogo! Didn't get that level, man. My man. Got to work a little bit harder there. We got 2 HP and 13 dodge. That kind of sucks. We got some VIPs here. Talion. And we got a bunch of dude bros as well. Oh, we got some, excuse me, we got bonds that we can make happen. So that was that in India? Yes, that was in India. 5 dudes we picked up. Holy schnackers, boys. Holy schnackers. Look at that. Look at that. Maxed them out. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I'll put you on recruit. Let's see. Yeah, that was crazy. So we not only picked up 3 dudes, we picked up 2 extras for hacking the thing. That was really good. That was really good. Okay, so Eastern and Western Europe, we're good there. I need to do more on South Africa. I need 1 more on South Africa, dude. It's just... Oh, now it's down to 8 strength. That's really good. So once it gets down to about 7, I might throw my guys back on there because the vigilance is at 3, so that's pretty good. So in case you're wondering, just in case. So the strength determines how many legions there are in the thing. You know, I love how the global resistance threat is low, and I've liberated 2 regions. It's like, and I'm damn near, you know, max tech. Like I'm winning. So, but anyway, the what was I gonna say? The strength determines how many legions there are in the region, which determines when a guerrilla op or another mission pops up, it determines how many enemies are going to be on the map. So if it's like 4 or 5 strength, you know, most of the maps are going to be 7 to 9, 10 to 12. Where if it's like 12 strength, a lot of the missions are going to be 19 to 21 or even higher than that, especially if they're a lot lower infiltration time. Whereas vigilance determines the direction. Imagine this is velocity, right? The lower your vigilance compared to other regions, the more legions are going to want to go to other regions that have higher vigilance than yours. So a region that has 1 vigilance will tend to lose strength to a region that has higher vigilance, and vice versa. So regions that have higher vigilance will tend to gain more, because vigilance is basically you're doing a lot of missions in these regions, and your Haven Bros are doing a lot of stuff in these regions as well. So if you have a bunch of Haven Bros in a region and you put them all on hiding, the vigilance will go down over time, because you'll stop getting missions because you won't be doing any intelligence work. The intelligence stat right here not only gives you intelligence from the standpoint of when you scan, it gives you passive intelligence that you gain, but it also allows you to find missions, and the more dudes you have on intelligence, the longer you have, the greater chances are that when you roll a mission, the infiltration time will roll larger. So it'll give you a greater chance of having a much better infiltration time on there. It's not a guarantee, it's a roll of the dice, and so you have a greater chance of getting a much longer infiltration time, which will allow you to put more dudes in it and have a lower amount of enemies based on your infiltration time. And so if you put all of your dudes on hiding, you don't get any missions, which means you're not doing missions in that region, which makes your vigilance go down, and you're not gathering intelligence, you're not gathering recruits, and you're not doing supplies, so your presence in that region goes to nothing, and so vigilance starts to go down because you're not doing anything there, and the advent are just like, there's nothing here, what are we doing? And so they want to go to regions where there's more activity, and that's why they move to those regions. And it takes time for them to move, and they move like 1 at a time, and that's where you get supply raids from. Supply raids are when they move from one region to the next, and your dudes detect it, and then you can go obliterate them. So not only does it give you all kinds of supplies and stuff, alloys, corpses, the whole 9, full salvage mission, but it'll also destroy the legion going into that region. So if there was a legion going from South Africa to Western Europe, which is not how that works, because they go along the lines of communication that you have for your the way you make contact. That's how they travel. But let's just say it did. If I went from this region to this region and I caught it going in there and I infiltrated it and I defeated them, then it would destroy the strength here and it would not go here. Simple as that. All right, so now that's over. Okay, so we got some, let's check out our squad management. Let's grab Trident. And we got some dude bros. So Undertaker has a dude bro that we can mess with. Unfortunately, you can't do the bonds from that screen. So, because it will obliterate your face. So let's grab Undertaker, who is right here. And who are you going to bond with? So you've got Encore and Royale. No, we're going Encore. And Encore can go with you, Hector, or ya boy. No, we're gonna go Undertaker and a Grenadier. That way my Shinobi can give the Grenadier an extra move. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Because 9 times out of 10, you want to save your Shinobis till later in the mission, if you can. If you obviously, like last mission, I needed Undertaker to have an action so that I could kill all those dudes. But a lot of times you want to wait. The bomber babes, you gotta love it. You want to wait on that so that you can save that stealth and all that other stuff. All right, do we have any other bonds? From those guys? Ya boy, who can ya boy bond with? Ya boy can bond with Royal. No. And Hector, Royale. Who else can you bond with? Royale with cheese. Hector. Well, yeah, maybe. I doubt it. Hector. I don't like Hector. I kind of wanted to dismiss Hector because he's very disappointing. Very disappointing. Oh my God! Look at that shit. 17 mobility with 20 Cybroness. I mean, it's a little late in the game to be getting another Cybro, isn't it? It's only got 3 HP too. He does have dodge too. You know what? Screw it. Let's go. Train Psyop. No. Let's not do that. 4 days is fine. I don't want to take away from that. We'll see how it goes. We might mess with that. We might not. It's so late in the game. I really do wish that this late in the game you could find missions like guerrilla ops pop up, because there is a sit rep that says from the vanilla that allows you, yeah, glass cannon, exactly. Keller, exactly. There is a sit rep from the vanilla of the game where it's like you can only send sergeant level or below on a mission. I really, 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 really wish that there was missions later in the game, guerrilla ops specifically, that were for low-level bros, specifically so you could level them up. Now, you could weave it into the story to make a little bit of sense, like, oh, there's low-level advent, and if we send anybody else, it'll explode and it'll be this huge, oh, if you do a normal mission, it's going to be 19 to 21, and you're only gonna have like 4 days. So even boosted, it's gonna be hella hard. But the sit rep is like, if you send everybody who's lower than who's sergeant or staff sergeant and lower, then it's going to be, and then you'll get like 6 days or 7 days, then it'll be like 10 to 12, you know what I'm saying? And all the dudes will be relative to their level as well. So you'll only get like advanced dudes and maybe one elite guy, maybe one elite guy, maybe like an elite Archon or something like that or something. Maybe. That would be really cool. I think that would be awesome especially because like imagine if I were actually having trouble in this playthrough and I were losing dudes and I needed to level more guys up. That would be one of those things where you'd want to really do that, where you'd want to send a bunch of low-level bros in so that you could actually do the mission like that. And it would mean that I would constantly have another squad that would be low level. I wouldn't just have one squad that was low level. Like Trident is my low level squad. I would have like 3 or 4 squads that were low level, because look at this. Look how many recruits I got. I would be doing this all the time. It'd be great. I'd love it because I have gear for that low level, right? So I still have my Magawaffens, I still have my core rifles and my laser rifles and all that shit. I think that would be great. I think it would be awesome if that was the case, because it would mean that the game would be more dynamic and fluid. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we found this, this site that's not heavily guarded, but we can't send in our best dudes. We got to send in some of our low level bros with not as great equipment because of the type of mission it is. I think that would be really awesome, and I don't know how hard that would be to implement. So we'll see. Autopsy is done. What do we got? New item, refraction field. Dribs02, greetings and salutations, my friend. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Tango Hotel. We're going to take good care of you here at the Tango crew. Oh, yes, acid grenades are now available. I forgot they're the ones that had acid grenades. That's weird. Instantly enter concealment. I don't like that. If it didn't use it up, I would. It took me forever to get the Spectre Corpse, dude. Forever. Okay, so all of these are disassemble. Yes. So we do have data caches. So I'm gonna go ahead and plop these down. Now I can't do shadow armor because I don't have the stuff for it. So thank you guys. I very much appreciate it for you being here today. We just hit our follower. Actually, no, we didn't. We surpassed our follower goal, and you guys are great. We almost hit our sub goal. So thank you for that. Very much appreciate it. All your support. Even if you can't support me in that way, eyeballs on the screen are where it's at. That's what builds it up. That's what gets it done. That's how Dad did it. That's how America does it. And that's how we're going to do it, boys. Yes, indeed. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh, goodness. Okay, so. All right, now. Scanny. Where are we going? What are we doing? Blue Falcon is almost done here. They got two... Oh, dude, I let them go too long. God. Damn. They're now at 11 days. Okay, we got to do this. We got to do Blue Falcon. I let them go way too long. I should have only let them get up to like 119, 115 or something like that. All right, we got Operation Patient Blade. It's because I scanned and I wasn't thinking. Hack the Advent workstation on the Advent facility that's going to start liberating the region. We are going to get 29 intel, so we're going to come out 4 intel ahead, which is why I did it. All right, what do we got here? We got Elite Purifier. I hate Purifiers. Drones, Shield Bearer, Sector Equipment. They have so much armor and HP. A regular Archon. That was a hiccup. My bad. An Advent Commando. Ugh. And a Lancer. Should be all right. Operation Patient Blade. Who do we got on this? We got Miguel, Kellar, Error, Athena, and X-Files. So 5 bros ready to destroy these fools. We got rockets. We got grenades. We got Athena. And it's going to be glorious. Are you ready? Let me actually see something here. Athena, what do you have there? Thanks, dudes. Really appreciate it. Yes, indeed, Gilmore. The Tango Life, baby. The Tango Life. German here, but continue. Fair enough. Okay, damn it, I missed that. I was paying too much attention to chat. That's what I get. She's got depth perception. I might end up giving her actual aim instead. Depth perception is awesome because it gives you 5 aim and it allows you to counteract dodge. But I think I might give her an aim one. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and launch this bad boy. Oh, my dudes. It has been a glorious day. Indeed, the glorious day. Carrying out the Emperor's will. Purging the Xenos. Cleansing the heretics. Killing the mutants. And burning the traitors. Yes, indeed. Can't get much better than that, my friends. Can't get much better than that. Now, let's see. What is the... It's only 44 degrees outside, so that's not good. Oh, man. Dude, I can't wait for Phoenix Point. Phoenix Point is gonna be awesome. Awesome. I'm very excited. I hope that XCOM2 has granulated AP instead of the 2 movement system. Don't get me wrong, the 2 movement system is fine, but I think it's too simplistic in my opinion. Because one of the things that I really love about granulated systems, and it's one of the reasons I like classes like skirmishers and some of the others, is the ability to move out of cover, or move out of line of sight, or excuse me, you're out of line of sight, right? But you know there's an enemy. You move into line of sight behind cover, and then you shoot at the enemy, and then you have just enough AP to move back out of line of sight. Like, how awesome would that be, right? And that's why I like granulated AP systems, because it lets me choose what I do with all my bullshit, right? Instead of being like, oh, you've only got 2 actions, so you can either move or shoot or move or do all of this and all that nonsense. It's just like, no, game. I said no. Bad game. Bad. All right, boys. Stand by. Unfortunately, the coffee rolls through me. I'm going to click this button, and then I'll be right back. Stand by. It'll be real quick. Promise.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
All righty, boys. Here we are. Save scum time. I think it's time for the scum lord to come out. Maybe 9K. Got to get that power level up. You know what I mean? Can't worry about that. All right, where's my objective? My objective is all the way over. Oh my God, it's on the second. What in the hell? I haven't seen that in ages. It's on the second floor? Whoa. Throwing a curveball at me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of taken aback by that. I certainly wasn't expecting it, that's for damn sure. Okay, well, let's see. Does anybody else have a submachine gun? You do. All right, let's move it on up. Moving on up. Moving on up. Boop-a-doop-doop-doo-doop-doop-doo. Oh, look, it's 25 through here. Too bad they blocked off the frickin' road. You know, they did that just for cover, though. They did that to give me cover, so that's
go.
we'll be fine. I'm not driving a car. We're kind of just walking here. No big deal.
Closing on target position now.
No big deal. It'll be fine.
I'm there.
It'll be fine. Okay. Keller! Yeah, let's get you in there, bud.
Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Does it? I think you're full of shit. I think you're full of shnikes.
Entendido. En movimiento.
Fair enough. You know, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Is there any way to get in the building from outside? I'm going to have to go in the building, aren't I? And go up some stairs. Dude, this is awesome. Yeah, this is awesome. I love this. Oh man, they need to do this more often. Hey, I'm blown away, man. Blown away. Here, boys. Safe scum that. And no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Oh, we got whammies.
Alert.
Oh shit. No, that's bad. Oh, we're gonna get seen. We're totally getting seen. Yep, we're gonna get seen.
To that position.
Yep, that sucks. Okay, well, let's get close enough to where we can make a difference, shall we? The question is, do I move Keller? I think I do, actually. I think I'm gonna command him to move him. Yeah. As much as I don't want to do this, I'm going to. Because I'm actually gonna ghost walk, too. Because if they walk toward me, he's gonna get seen. And that would be very, very bad. But I can get... That's a long way to go. That's a long way to go. Dude, I've never seen this map before. Where the hell did this thing come from? We're in India, right? Yeah, we're in India. Man, that's weird. Let's go here.
We should proceed quickly, separate
No
command.
whammies, no whammies. Oh, God.
Alert. Hostile contacts inbound.
Oh, okay. Woo, boy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, haven't played this game in a while. It's the same new UI. It's the same, is that some new UI? Staff over soldiers, or is this a mod? Oh my God, really? Where are you going? He's gonna see Athena.
Now we fight.
What in the... And they're about to spot Keller here too. No, no, no. Okay.
What are we still doing here?
Okay, we're good. We're good. Whoa, dude, that was a long ass walk they did there. I was not expecting that at all. Holy shnikes. Let's see. Matt88, greetings and salutations, friend. What's up? Let's see. Is that some new UI stuff over? Oh, the stuff over. Yeah, that's some. That's a mod that I got. That I believe it's called Perfect Information. Also got this called Better F1 that allows you to see all your stats other than just looking down here. Allows you to see what you got on you. It doesn't give you everything because it doesn't show you some of the stuff you might have, like your armor, or if you've got like a plated vest or something like that. It doesn't show all that, but it does show you all your abilities. It doesn't show all the abilities, like what they do and all their cooldowns, but it gives you most of it. So, yeah. And this, I like this because my very first playthrough, counting with Tango was a joke. Because it, I mean, when you're fighting a sectopod and it's got 70 freaking HP and you're like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's like they're so small, you move it like this, and that's another tick, another tick, another tick, another tick, another tick. Like 5 ticks could fit in this little square, and you're like, I can't see how much HP it's got. Yeah, I hated that. Despised it. Okie dokie. Well. You see, this is why. Oh yeah, we also, we got a beam grenade launcher. That's tier 3 grenade launcher, by the way. And so, do you have Shadow Step? He does have Shadow Step. Look at that. Look at that. So we're not going to trigger the Overwatch. At least it shouldn't. So we're going to move right here. Actually, I think I'm going to get behind the car over here. Will that pull those guys? I don't think it will. So let's go ahead and move. Boy, yeah. And we're going to go... I'm going to put it a little bit closer to the wall because I want to make sure I blow the wall up. It's also going to... You know what else it's going to do? It's going to blow this up right here. So let's put it... I could put it right here close to the stairs. I got to make sure it blows this up. Screw it. Let's go, baby! Miguel! Lovely, baby. Lovely. Run, banana, run! Greetings and salutations, friends. So we did not blow the stairs up, unfortunately. It did blow that up, so that was... Look at that. Oh, that's so good. So good. Now, the problem here is if I go up here, I will not be able to see any of these guys. So I would have to grapple up here, and I would only be able to see the Grenadier. That makes me a sad panda. That makes me a sad panda. But if I go here, I can see all of them. All right, we're going to go here. Oh, really? Come on, whammies. That's not fair. That's not fair. Bad advantage. Bad. Hey, dude, I had to unlurk when Tango implied that his counting was a past issue. Traycon, you hush. You hush. It's still a joke. Yes, of course it is. Of course it is. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it was much worse in the past. You gotta admit, it was much worse in the past. I mean, I still have grenades. I still have these, so you know. He's also got this thing, which is kind of awesome. We might end up doing that. So the reason I came over here is because I want to shoot this guy in the face. No! You son of a...
Victory brings results.
Die! Oh, with the crit! With the crit, she did it! She did it!
To be out of ammunition.
Good stuff, boys. Good stuff. All right, so what to do? What's the shot that you got? 88, 94. So we just gonna let the hunter drone do his thing then? I think we are. I'm gonna move error to here. I wanna know what the crit chance is. 36, 20. Let's see if we can get a crit. Oh, it crit! Yes! Free action, baby! Overbearing superiority! What's your, who's your bro? Who is your bro? Your bro is Keller. Okay, we're not gonna dual strike. That would be dumb. That would be dumb. Who's your bro? Your bro is Adina. So, ooh. Do we do it? Do we do it? Do we? Do we? What do you think? What do you think? The God Emperor wills it! It shall be done!
Target is still up!
We missed! That's the 4th time in a row that we missed! No! At least he only had 2 HP. Or 1 HP. At least he only had 1 HP.
Not explosive or anything, right?
Son of a bitch. Well, shit. Let's grab Arrow and pew pew pew! Well, I mean, the reason I did that is because I wanted to shred him, so that worked, I guess.
Not much of a heat.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? What did you say? I hate you so much, Arrow. I hate you so much. Guess you should not send Dewey, right? I don't know what to tell you, man. It's just, it's kind of just, yeah. Boom! Jackass. Are we done yet? I think we're done. I think we're done now. Okay. Now, how the hell am I gonna get this without breaking stealth? There doesn't seem to be a way in the house without breaking stealth. Well, there's a door. Is there a staircase? How the hell do I get up top? Ah, there's the staircase. Huh. Okay. So... Sure.
Order
Let's do
received.
it. Guess you should... Dude, I've only done Skulljack like a handful of times, like 4, maybe 5, and every single time I've missed. Every single one I've missed. I'm probably gonna do intervention. I rarely do it, but I'm probably going to. Can I chuck this thing over here? No, not yet. I could grab that, but he will see me, which will be interesting to say the least. You know, we could do this. We could definitely can opener that. That should work, right? As long as it doesn't hit the thing, we should be fine, right? Right? Maybe. Screw it. I just hope it doesn't hit the thing. Did it hit the thing? Did it hit it? Please say no. Please say no. Oh, look, it's just the 2 of them. Stairs, how quaint, right? Right? Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's juicy. You guys are so funny. You guys are so funny. You gotta love these, man. You gotta love these guys, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. So awesome. So awesome. Do I put you in cover? I mean, I probably should. So just for the lulz, I guess. Just for the lulz. I mean, to be fair, Arrow is now out of cover, so, you know. I mean, I should be able to blow this box up with a grenade, right? We totally should be able to blow that box up with a grenade. I'm sure. I'm sure. What up, Captain? Greetings and salutations. I love how the beam grenades fly. It's so funny. They're like, wee. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. Let's grab 67, eh? Let's go. Let's go here. How the hell do you say that? Lieutenant Quixotic, greetings and salutations, my friend. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. We're going to take good care of you here at the Tango Crew. Welcome to the Tango Hotel. 96%. You got it right. Hell yeah, baby.
I am encouraged.
That's a kill.
I must reload more ammunition.
That's a kill. That's a kill. Should I do it? Should we? Should I? Should I? Full cover? Onward! No whammies. No whammies. Run, peasants. Flee for your lives. Flee before me!
Our success inspires.
Oh, look, I can see the thing now. That's awesome. That's actually really cool. So that means I can get him to hack it. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Can I actually see it? Oh, yes. Look at that. I can see it from right there. All right, who's left? Is it just you guys? Can I grab this loot with you? Yes, I can. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go... we got 6 turns. I'm going to chuck this, say, here.
Get an evac in here!
Yeah, we're gonna do it like this. I'm not gonna bring Killer all the way back just to grab this. You've been lurking for a while. Dig your energy. Way to kill those adamant. Well, thank you, sir. Very much appreciate that. I try to keep the energy high. Basically, this is the way I say it.
I think this is the package.
I'm myself, right? That's the way this works. But I turn it up to 11, sometimes 15 or 20, for the lulls.
I guess that'll be okay.
For the lulls, of course. And yeah, because I try to be myself, you know, even though I'm a weirdo. Most people seem to be okay with that.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus.
I hope not. I hope not. Okay, 4 turns till it's time. Let's rock and roll.
Scanning location.
Because I mean, let's be real here. If you guys wanted something fake, you would go watch TV. Let's be real. Let's be real. Okay, so can I see it from here? No. I love the fact that I put a rocket right here just to pull the Archon, and it actually blew up the house enough for me not to have to walk up the damn stairs. See, this is what I love, the fact that it spawned on the 2nd floor. This is probably the first time I've seen exactly, Lieutenant. This is the first time I've seen one of these spawn on the 2nd floor, probably since I started playing Long War of the Chosen. Now, that might not be true, but I can't remember the last time. I can't remember the last time that happened. Where it was something like this, where you could, where you had to, like, this is so awesome. And there's no way to get down from the roof, right? You can get on the roof, but you have to break the glass to get down there. You actually have to go in the house and up the stairs to keep stealth. So that's kind of awesome. In all things. So,
If you say so.
Here we go. No whammies? No whammies. All right, what's the hack here? Integrated comms and a large intel cache. Well. What do we got here? Small intel cache, large intel cache. Well.
Accessing system.
Large intel, small intel are 10 and 20, respectively. Small is 10, large is 20. Just in case you didn't know. Just in case you didn't know. Oh, he's with us, boys. I can feel the God Emperor's presence. Oh, it feels so good. I'm hearing it. Do you hear it? You hear it? It's just ever so slightly. Cleanse and purge.
Confirm successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Run, banana, run. If you grenade the hack point, it destroys it and you failed mission. Technically, you failed the mission. You don't get the hack on it. You have to. You then just have to evac and leave, and that's it. So we're gonna grab this loot right here. He also gets a lot done. Just don't get him started on his tangents about Star Trek or Stargate, looking at Traycon. Right? Shut up, Traycon. Shut up. Shut up. What's the hacks on the tower? Ooh, an Illyrium core. We got a large intel cache, and ooh, it looks like the other pod is over here because that peasant right there just triggered them. So we're gonna back up. It just triggered them. That's not good at all. Let's get my Grenadier, because he's standing out in the open. Who's your bro? Did I just move your bro? Who's your bro? Your bro is Athena. Yes, I just got... God damn it. Oh, that's so awesome. All right, let's get our rockets up here. And hope I don't end up regretting this. Let's actually move you to here and see what we see.
We have not.
We're probably gonna hack the tower next, so. Maybe not. Maybe not. Interesting. They must have heard it and just didn't care. Huh. Can I see both of them here? I don't know. We still got 2 turns, so let's see what we got. Ah, there we go. Shield bearer, purifier. Okay, cool. So that's what we got going on there. Can I see that tower here? No, I have to move there. Okay, so we're gonna go here. I'm gonna hack this tower. I think both. I think all the towers are the same. I'm not really sure. Integrated comms. I believe that's squad site kind of thing. And then a large intel cache. But yeah. Not only that, I went on a really long tangent about YouTube earlier today. Oh my goodness, look at that. Rolled a 90 on that one, boys. Woo-wee. That's a sweet pickle, boys. Sweet pickle. The sweetest. It is the sweetest pickle you ever did see. Yeah, I'm moving up for the Overwatch. I'm definitely moving up for the Overwatch. I want it. I want it in my life.
Puedo hacerlo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I want to kill him. I want to kill him in the face. I definitely want to kill him in the face. Do I move him up even more? Because I see he's still got 2 rockets. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, we move him up. Screw the Overwatch. You gets the Overwatch. Yes.
Afirmativo, cubriendo.
I will watch.
Indeed. Here they come. Pew, pew, pew. Die, Xcom!
I must focus my strikes.
El enemigo sigue en pie.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, they made a horrible mistake. That's a horrible mistake. You guys should know better than that. You guys should totally know better than that. Oh, this is going to be great. Oh, we got reinforcements incoming, do we? Oh, that's too bad. That's so bad. Oh, look, it's a faceless. Oh, poor peasant. Too bad they're a faceless, right? Too bad they're a faceless. Too bad. See, look, her name was Alien. I told you, her name was Alien. Like, can you not see it? Can you not see it? Okay. I'm done. I swear I'm done. I'm not really done. Wait, hang on. Are you immune to acid and whatnot? I can't remember. I don't remember if he's immune to acid or not. I'm still gonna acid bomb them because it's gonna be fun. Because it's gonna be fun. Because it's gonna be fun. Exactly, Lieutenant. And that means we've hit 8 followers today. You guys are awesome. And Shogalicious hit me with a host with 1 viewer. My man, thank you, sir. Very much appreciate that. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. So, do you have... Oh, look at that. I love it. Lovely, baby. Lovely. So what does that mean? Well, it means Athena here is going to... Athena is going to obliterate your face. That's basically what's about to happen. That's basically what's about to happen. Nope. Nope. Yes. Xcom. Oh! Killed him out.
Ammunition
Right.
I reload.
Oh, it hurts. Hurts my soul, baby. Hurts my soul. I can't let Killer not have some. I can't let him not have some, right? Now here's the question: we're gonna throw it at him? Yeah, we're gonna throw it at him. Have at thee! Ah!
Hostile targets.
I can't help it, man. Oh, it's too good. It's too good. Oh, dude, we totally got to do it. We totally got to do it. Where is it? Fear. The
We
Reaper.
have not yet reached consensus.
Always fun poking that button. You know it is. One of the great things about being part of the Tango crew is that there are a lot of inside jokes. Yeah. Marinate. Oh, it takes time to marinate to the rant. Oh, come on, Traycon. Don't do that. No. I really appreciate you guys. You know that? I really do. You guys are awesome. Extra juicy.
Beyond expected parameters.
Extra
Campus
juicy.
clear. Moving on.
All right. We will reload you. Or not reload. We will leave you to be, and we will Overwatch. That was really awesome. I love that. Did we kill that other peasant too? Is there another peasant over here? No. More faceless need dying. See, look. I told you, man. Look. Humans don't die like that. That's totally a faceless. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Don't believe the propaganda. Don't believe the propaganda.
No trespassers.
Don't believe it. They'll have you thinking the lies are truth. They're all faceless. My man, he knows the truth. Fear not the Xenos scum, for the Emperor shall protect.
Okay, fuerzas de Advent. They're shifting their attack.
Screw you guys. We're out of here, boys. Oh, nice.
Target's still up.
That's dead Xenos scum right there. Dead Xenos scum. And that's a ride. Now here's the question. Do we kill the Xenos or do we run?
Firebrand, it's time to go.
Kill the Xenos or run? I think we all know the answer to this. I think we all know the answer to this. Can I get a little bit of love in here? Can we get a little bit of love in here, boys? Yeah, we're totally gonna get a little bit of love in. 98, 1 hundo. Goodbye, sir. I'm gonna feed my boy X-Files here some kills.
Check it before you get too close. Got no
Mega
ammo.
Mygo Man, greetings and salutations, friend. Welcome, my dude. How are you, buddy? Who's your bro? Who is your bro? Your bro is Athena. So Athena's had all the good stuff today. So we're gonna give X-Files some more kills. Wait, what? Wait, who's your bro? Your bro is Keller, right? Is your bro Kellar? No. Yeah, there we go. I was like, wait. Something weird's going on here. There's something weird going on here. Oh, look, free reload. Free reload. Doing good. And thank you guys, dude. We hit our goal of followers today. I believe we're at like 8 or 9 now. So thank you all for that. I very much appreciate it. You know what? I gotta say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm totally gonna say the thing. I'm humbled every single day that you guys come and watch me purge the Xenos scum from our pale blue dot. Rip headphones. I mean it, boys. Thank you absolutely so much. It is an absolute pleasure and honor to stream for you today. And do not worry, my friends. Do not worry. Holy Terror herself thanks you, my friends. Holy Terror herself thanks you. Okay, is that all the Xenos? That is all the Xenos. All right, let's reload
Nobody
you.
leaves the battlefield with an empty
You're
clip.
fine. You're good. So thank you all for being here. We've almost hit our sub goal. So, and thank you for all your support. I very much. So what Warhammer army do you play? I do not play Warhammer the tabletop, and I have never. So I just want to state that for the record. I'm a big fan of the universe and the lore, and I got into it because of a man named Arch Warhammer. It all started with Total Biscuit and the game Space Marine way back in like 2012. Where I heard about Warhammer for the first time. And it's continued on to then. Yeah, and so I watched like all of his videos. I watched all the lore. I've never really been into much tabletop stuff. I've done some D&D, like way back in the day, D&D on tabletop, and obviously D&D video games and whatnot. Toddler, greetings and salutations, friend. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Welcome to the Tango crew. We're going to take good care of you at the Tango Hotel. So yeah, if I had to choose though, it would probably be the Imperium. I have, there's a game called, what is it called? God, I can't remember what it is. It's the Battlefleet Gothic Armada. And my favorite army in that is the Imperium. Ramming speed, that's why. Orcs are great, but they're not nearly as cool as the Imperium because they do not have the God Emperor of mankind at their back. That's right. They're Xenos scum, and they deserve to be purged. Simple as that. All right, let's get the hell out of here, shall we? Oh, wait. I got to wait on him. Whoopsie. All right, let's Overwatch, and then we'll GTFO. Indeed, Keller. Thank you for that. Yes, welcoming people in the same words as Arch. Yes. That's where I got it from, in fact. It's, I mean, to be fair, he doesn't do it nearly as energetically as I do, so, you know. That's the Tango spin that I put on it. But I'm a big fan of Arch Warhammer. Technically, his name is Arch now because GW are assholes, apparently, for some reason. I think it was GW that did that. I'm not really sure. They, like, wrote him a letter or something. I don't know. Some weird shit happened with that. But anyway, I love his videos, and especially he's doing the War of Badab right now, and he's done the Horse Heresy, and the Siege of Rakas, all good stuff, all good stuff. And he's definitely gotten me into wanting to read the books. He got me into reading the comics, And yeah, so there we are. Here we are. And I'm really hoping that they come out with another game that's like Mechanicus, but more like XCOM style for Warhammer. Maybe like the Siege of Arcadia or something like that, where the Space Marine game was, or maybe even the Siege of Raucus. That would be a really good place for that, because it's literally on one planet, right? Just one planet. And you could even bring in Space Marines and stuff like that. But I hope it's all like small squad tactic kind of stuff. That'd be really awesome. That'd be really awesome. It would be sweet, yes indeed. Yes indeed.
Xcom operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
But not only that, I mean, I'm a big fan of the memeing of the Warhammer universe, because it is very odd, the Warhammer universe, because it is extremely different from our own, and I quite like it. I quite like it. The memes are great. You would think that Tango would love Imperial Knights since his XCOM character is always a mech. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. If they do Necromunda well, yeah. Rather that shit that they created that play like Mordheim. You know, that's one of the, I was really hoping that would be the case with Necromunda, but you know, Mordheim, I saw Mordheim, and when I saw that Necromunda was more like Mordheim, I was like, you know, it's okay. It's kind of cool. It's sort of like XCOM, sort of. But, yeah, I was disappointed too, I'm not going to lie. I think the game just crashed, by the way. The game totally just crashed. Damn it. But Necromunda was not great, yeah.
I would like to assure
oh, wait, it didn't. Oh, it saved it.
That our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today.
Yeah. And it didn't end up being like nothing like Mordheim. Well, the thing about it is that I'm not the biggest fan of the Mordheim way of playing. Now, don't get me wrong. If that's your jam, then jam away, man. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I don't know. I'm kind of particular about the way I like my stuff to work, so to speak. You know what I mean? And I don't like games that where it's so samey all the time. It's one of the problems I ended up having with Vermintide, is that it was different enough for long enough to where I leveled up all the characters to max level, and I played it to where I was playing it on the max stuff, and I got red gear on almost all my dudes, and then I was just like, what's the point of me playing anymore? Like I got all the red gear, I got all my dudes max level. And it's you know, all the levels are exactly the same, even if they change it, even these dailies and stuff. So I'm hoping Dark Tide, one, they focus a little bit more on range combat, because obviously, you know, you've got bullet mechanics, you've got grenade launchers, you've got las guns, las pistols, you've got all the stuff from Warhammer 40K, right? Range combat, and the good melee combat that you could bring from Vermintide, which it looks like they are. That weighty feel of them. I love the melee combat in Vermintide. It's so good. And I'm really hoping that they do something a little bit different, instead of just making pre-written levels that are like you go from A to B to C to D, and then you're done. And then there are secrets along the way. And in Vermintide, they did ended up changing where the secrets were, but it still didn't really change the gameplay up. I wonder how Dark Tide will play. Yeah. And it didn't really change how the gameplay shook it up. You know what I mean? So, threat assessment, definitely getting threat assessment. So good on threat assessment. Now, unfortunately, there is no ranger in this party, so we may end up having to do something about that. But that shouldn't be too big of a deal. Threat assessment is still good. I don't like full override anymore, because it doesn't do it. It only works on mechs, and master enemy does not work on it. It will stun a sectopod for like 3 actions rather than 2. It's not very good, in my opinion. It's not very good. And yeah, I think that's it for now. Coup de grace, concentration, run and gun might be cool. Evasion's pretty cool. Okay, but what I'm really hoping is that the nice, we got an Illyrium core and 25 intel. Boom. So what I'm really hoping is that they do a little bit something different, instead of it's no fun unless you get to keep the ones you override. Yeah, exactly. I don't mind not having the sectopods, but the ability to keep mechs is not nearly as good, because if you get a heavy mech, it turns into a regular mech. So you don't get a heavy mech, and not only that, it only goes to your haven. It doesn't like come to the ship. If it came to the ship and you could actually use it on the ship and stuff like that, that would be a little bit different. Anyway, one of the things I hope they give a try with Darktide is they make it more random, where instead of because it's in a hive city, and it's not just in the Underhive, it's in a hive city itself, because it's so god dang big, you know, I mean, it's like bigger than any city on the planet times 10, right? So you don't have to do like you did in Vermintide, where you got to go from, oh, it's in a chapel and there's this whole level, and if it were random, it would feel really weird because it's supposed to be these set pieces, right? Where in the Hive, dude, you could be all over the place. So you could literally have all these like big ass rooms and areas where you can make these set pieces, right, that are separate from one another, and have them randomly glued together to make different levels, and have the secrets randomly placed in them. Just make them a little bit easier to find, obviously, because they're not going to be in the same place every time. Just make them a little bit easier to find, and whether or not, and you know, if you want them or not. And so I think that would make a lot more sense in the fact that it would give a lot more replay value, because every time you go play X level, you're not going to do the same exact thing and the same exact path. You know, maybe you'll go through the chapel first, and then it'll go through, you know, the big open area of the Undercity, where you can see the big, you know, the huge ceiling above. Maybe you'll go up to the spire or something, you know, just anything like that, where you can piece it together, kind of like XCOM does with its levels, where they're all random, but you have like set pieces that it already has pre-written, and they just kind of glue them together to make a level. That would kind of be cool. Did you like Blood Bowl? I like the original Blood Bowl. Yes. I haven't played the very nice. Oh yeah, Miguel and Fion getting their groove on. I didn't like what I saw with the new Blood Bowl. I think because it was 3D and it's more of a nostalgia trip for me. So I don't know. I think that had to do, I think that's what it had to do with more than anything else. Was the original was something I played like way back when I was a kid on my very first computer, and when I saw the new Blood Bowl, it was I don't know, man. I guess the 3D just kind of threw me off, and it didn't look as good as I was hoping it would in 3D and all that stuff. And I mean Blood Bowl. Are you BB3? You mean Blood Bowl 3? I haven't seen that. All right, my dudes, I think that's actually going to be it for today. I want to thank you guys for being here. It has been an absolutely awesome day of XCOM streaming. Tomorrow, we will be back with Cyberpunk 2077. Yes, indeed, my friends, we will continue our journey through Night City, cleansing and purging all the heretics and mutants that we find. We're probably going to have like 1 or 2, maybe 3 more streams of Cyberpunk before we're done with the game. I'm probably not going to do too many more streams where I just do the tiny side quests. I want to do the main quote story side quests so I can get all that out of the way, and then we'll do the final one, and then we'll be done with that. And then on Tuesday, we'll be back with XCOM2 Long War of the Chosen. Yes, my friends, we continue to cleanse and purge the Xenon scum from our pale blue dot. Yes, indeed. And indeed, thank you guys for being here. I very much appreciate it. I couldn't do it without you. Absolutely awesome. We hit our goals today, and I want to thank you for that. I love all the support, and I love you guys very much. Thank you very much. I couldn't do it without you, my friends. Could not do it without you. Absolutely. So, if you guys like what you see, and you want more of it, I want you to check out my YouTube channel, which is down in the description below. Joker, my friend, also linked it in the chat, where I upload all my streams every single day in episodic form for your viewing pleasure. We got Cyberpunk, Wasteland, Outer Worlds, They Are Billions, freaking, what was it? Horizon Zero Dawn, all the good stuff. Yes, indeed. Is Shogo live? We have spent all day on the Tango crew. Yes, please enjoy. Yes, thank you, Traycon. I very much appreciate that. Absolutely. So, yeah, Shogo live. If he's live, I'll totally raid his ass. Or, you know, point me out to who else is live. No Shogo, but Death Cookie. Ah, Death Cookie's live. Okay, we'll raid Death Cookie then if I can find him. But yes, so you can check out my YouTube where I upload all my streams every single day in episodic form for your viewing pleasure. Also, if you want to know when I go live or when I If you want to know when I go live or when I post on my YouTube, I got my social media stuff right here. I got Facebook, Twitter, and my YouTube right there. Yep, just popped up. So check it out there. Until next time, my dudes, it's been an absolute pleasure and honor to stream for you. We will be raiding someone. I'm going to throw up my end screen, and then shortly after that, we will hit the raid. All right, boys? I'll see you next time. Stay in the chat. We're going to be raiding. Peace out, my dudes.